Hello and welcome to Growing in Grace by His Grace. Today I am getting this zucchini plant in the ground. I noticed his roots are beginning to come out of the bottom of his pot, and I'm going to show you him. So he is so big, he is flopping over this side, and I want to try to trellis them up. So there are the roots beginning to come out of the bottom of the pot. So before he dies because he's root bound or has any far worse detriment, I'm gonna get him out here in the soil and I'm gonna put him up here so he can grow up against this side of the trellis. I don't know how tall he'll get. I've never trellised one up before, and last year I had squash bugs really bad. One thing it's good to look at your soil as you're digging in, and I'm noticing I've got quite a few worms in my soil, and super stoked about that. Lots of good healthy worms means really good soil. So one thing with the zucchini plant, you'll notice I'm trying to dig a pretty deep hole here so that I can plant him up on his stem. He had gone without water apparently longer than I'd realized, and when I watered him his stem had cracked here, so I want to cover that with soil. And just like the tomato plants, he will re-root himself in the ground too where his stem is in soil long enough. So I'm trying to make sure that the hole is deep enough to get that stem covered too. So and get this hole dug. Let's see here if that, I think I just need to get the sides down a little bit. I wonder. Recording and doing a video is not the easiest. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't cut that worm. I guess it wouldn't really matter. There would be two then. Oh, an old marker from last year. I tried to mark last year. Weed eater string that found its way. All right. I'm thinking that should be good. So I'm going to try to pull this guy out of his pot gently. Oh. Sometimes a little tappy. Oh. Let's see here. I don't know how to do this with just one hand. Oh, here he comes. I had put a piece of newspaper on the bottom to help his roots better. But yeah, he's not root bound yet. He's got some really good roots. So we're gonna pop him in the soil. Oh, I don't want to bury the phone. Okay, let's try this angle. So I'm going to try to see which way he's leaning so I can lean him toward the trellis. No. is okay, there he's kind of in the soil. And this rusty leaf down here, I'm gonna come in and pinch that off with my nail because he won't need that leaf. He's got plenty of leaves for photosynthesis. So I think I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna bring all this garden soil in and get them packed in there. Leave the mulch off. Oh, yep, and you wormies can go back in your hole. There's the front kind of covered. Now I'm gonna slide some soil back here too. Make sure he's got good coverage. And I'm gonna firmly and gently, oh, that little flower bud there, I'm gonna just pinch that off too. And I think that flower bud should be good. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Yay! First big transplant out in the garden. Lord bless this little plant. Let him grow strong and healthy roots here and be a beautiful addition and fruitful plant in this garden. In Jesus' name. All right, well, there he is. So now as he grows up, I will prune off the bad leaves, and if I need to, I will tie him to the trellis. Because he's a bushing variety, he will not just naturally tendril up. And because beans are a great companion plant, they add nitrogen to the soil. I am going to plant some beans over here, pole beans, to climb up this side of the trellis. So this side will be covered with some green, and it'll help keep these lettuces, these cooler weather crops, shaded so that they might last a little bit longer through the summer. So yesterday also I had a couple of cabbages that survived. So I've got a flat Dutch cabbage there and there, and then a round Dutch cabbage over here. And I've got a couple of cauliflowers that I wanted to try to get out and see. They don't grow so hot in the hot, but I'm hoping if I can get them a shady spot, they might do all right. So that is what I've got going on today. And again, I do enjoy sharing what I have going on, but if you have any suggestions or tips or hints for me, I can always learn more as well. So thanks for stopping by the channel. I hope you learned something, and I just pray you have a wonderful, blessed day. If you like what I'm sharing, please subscribe so you can follow along when new videos are posted, and give it a thumbs up and a like so others who might enjoy it as well will be able to check it out. So God bless. Till next time.